everyone. Today, we're looking at the newest Soulframe developments. What is new with Soulframe, the succeeding game to Warframe? Well, boom. Not a ton, okay? Not a ton. As you may or may not know, Soulframe is going to be another Digital Extremes Warframe type game. It's not going to be Warframe, but it's going to be another game by the DE devs, and it's going to play differently. But hey, so they have art, and the art is actually pretty cool. So as you can see, it's pretty goddamn spoopy. An obscene likeness of his kin, they hunt by her command, right? Yeah, you got a little dead Oberon. Got that nice deer head, goat, what have you, right? I did an edit of it from my phone background. Nice. So it's looking pretty cute. That, I hope, is an enemy. But if that's an ally, I mean, I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at that either. It just looks a little funky. Not too surprising though. The goofy ass looking weapons are nice. I wonder if they're gonna have any weird mechanics around them, or just more soul mechanics, because soul is going to be a central theme of the game. That's gonna mean something. But what? Who knows? Melody might stir these ancient limbs, revealing Garen's lair below. Hey, it's your boy. Probably maybe us. Who knows? But as you can see, like, the game's gonna be very nature-y, very Avatar-esque. You know, if you were the Last Airbender, or if you were in a blue person, it looks very nature-y, very Avatar. Because all it is just lush forest, some animals. Looks like maybe people died here, but let's not worry about that. But it's a cute little, like, chubby crow right there. Not bad, not bad. I would, like, make these bigger, but there's really no point, because the webpage is only so big. So, hey, that's pretty nice. Here we have Dendrit farmers tend the gaunt Curlail soil. Curlail? Okay. Their crops bound skyward. So, that's a next level farmer. Holy shit. Do you see this next level farming mechanic? It has a mace on the end, and it has the thing to cut the cabbages right there. I'm gonna call these cabbages. They could be whatever, like, type of future Soulframe type food, right? Okay, and it looks like these will be, I assume, a generic enemy type if they end up in the game, because I feel like peasant farmers are a trope used throughout, like, every Souls-like looking game. And this game is called Soulframe, so it's going to be called a Souls-like no matter what, until we actually get gameplay of it. But I feel like this is a pretty overused and, like, pretty well-known type of trope. It's just like random low-tier enemy. It's just farmers or peasants, right? Because it's like all of the general enemies around converted over. So, hey, makes sense, makes sense. And I like the mace. The weapons look cool. I like the steampunkish vibe everything gives off. It looks pretty cool. Oh, shit! So now we have dual wielding. Look at that. He has a sword in one hand. He has Cuddy in the other one. That's like the same little orby sword I think like our character used, or like the main character. But maybe not. Maybe it's just a generic sword too, right? Who knows if this is like main character refit outfit, or if this is just like another enemy type. I assume it's just another enemy type, to be honest, because like it doesn't look super different. It just looks like an enemy, but it could also be you because it's just humanoid. So, man. I don't know how Soulframe's going to handle like different equipment, gear, levels, whatnot, like what they're going to do around anything. Because we have literally no clue. Oh, this looks nice as hell. Like, look at those cute little spirits around there. Can I open the image in a new tab? Nice. Hell yeah, I can. Right? Like, that's the character. There's the little spirits there. Very, Shadow of the Colossus-y. That's what I remember. That's nice. Good vibes all around, clearly. And they also have all of these pictures on here. Their Instagram, because that's a thing. But it's still been very quiet, very calm, right? Here we have another generic looking type goofy ass enemy. Look at their helmets. Like, look at that. He's crying. And then he has like two little mini daggers. They're cute. Not too bad. Not too shabby right there. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad seeing this enemy coming at me, trying to stab the ever-loving shit out of me with those weird-ass daggers. Okay, I'm all for the vibe of Soulframe. Looks very medieval-esque, steampunk-esque. Oh no, it's a literal tuba. You bet your ass. Yeah. It's got, like, everything. If you were a future enemy, wouldn't you want to have, like, a tuba face? Plus, if we open it up in a new tab, we can see even more. We can see his face, right? We can... Look at him. He is not happy. This man is not impressed at his life, okay? He's not loving life as we know it, so... Sad tuba man. Ooh, and this one... It's actually going to be like a high quality one. I think this is like the last one, essentially, we haven't fully seen. But it looks really nice, right? Female Torque Inquisitor. I think we kind of had a look at that. My phone just popped off. What's going on? Right? It looks pretty cool, though. Can't be too mad. Right? Then we have Interrogator configuration. So we have a couple setups for them with and without their, like, weird over mask. So obviously this is going to be very Warframe-esque too, and like fucked up vibes. Because clearly Steve and the team couldn't give that up, right? It's like, look at that shit. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So enemies are evil. I think that's all of the like kind of new stuff. Because like we've seen Soulframe, I've watched the journal. I think I made a video going over the journal or like sounds of Soulframe. But it's just a lot of screenshots, some small development stuff, but very casual. That's our good buddy, our wolf pupper friend. What's his name? Did they actually give him a name yet? The Great Omen Beast, oh, they did. Orangal. Ah, now free of O-Chain. Work in progress screenshot. Yeah, I think we've seen all these, but it's hard to tell, and they're really beautiful, so I really don't care if I have or not. Like, look at that shit. I can't wait for that just walking around in Soulframe. Because they said they want it to be like an open world game, right? With a multiplayer, kind of like Warframe. So we'll see if that's still going to be the case by the time it comes out. But it looks really pretty. So, I mean, you can't be too mad at that. But we haven't had any like solid in-game stuff yet. Yeah, we've definitely seen this, right? It's a good screenshot. But I think they toned it down a bit. Like made it a little darker. Who knows? Like look at that shit. Whew. So dark. So dreary. Cannot believe they've done that. And then the rest is like stuff we've seen. They have their 4K cinematic trailer, general talks and whatnot. Right? Just a lot of things going on. It's crazy to think this was first talked about in August, right? And it's November already. It's like half a year almost. Nah, it's like a good quarter of a year though. Time flies, and we still don't really know anything about Soulframe. If you didn't know, the website is still this like cute little puzzle to unlock it, and then just like see a bunch of screenshots, sign up. I think I have mine cached, so I'm good to go there. So hey, if you need that, there you go. But yeah, like it adds some cute screenshots. Oh. Some spicy screenshots. As you can see, it's a fucking sky castle looking ass thing. This is steampunk as shit. Okay. So we've punked them with steam. Then we have the little pupper dog in chains. So far, that's like all we've seen and all we know of Soulframe, which is almost nothing. We know that like it's gonna be centralized theme around the soul, and looks like you're gonna have somewhat soul powers, soul magic powers, whatever you feel like calling them. You'll have your bird companion, you'll be one with nature and, you know, stuff like that. You'll be pretty much a space druid or like a steampunk druid. That's how I'm gonna like look at this. And it seems to be a fun game. It's just really early on in development, so we don't really know anything yet, right? Whoa, look at that. Look at that. He's using his soul power, shoving it into the sword. My god. So yeah, let me know what you think about Soulframe so far. I'm just gonna once in a while do a catch up, tune in, take a look at all the screenshots every like couple of months here and there. So yeah, sub, like, favorite, check out all the other YouTube videos, Warframe or not. Thank you. Soulframe.